Hello. Uh, Here's for the second video in this hardcore series. Uh, as you can see, I've kind of taken the liberty to finish what we were building in the last episode before I had to go. I just finished the third bridge and I added fences and such so that we can actually start building the house today. But for now, first thing we're going to do is just move everything onto the platform. I'm also growing some sugarcane. Uh, Move this. I think the first thing though is we're gonna take a break from the building since that's what we, or I guess me, that's what I was doing last time at the end of the video, and it wasn't exactly that fun to watch, I imagine. So this time I really need some better tools. I've still got no armor, and I'm still stuck with a stone axe. So first things first is going to be a mining trip, but we're gonna set down all our stuff. Crafting table. Well, I have two crafting tables now. Furnace. Chest, so I can put all this stuff in here. Just throw all that in there. I don't think I need any of this. Yeah, well, I do need more torches, so make some of those. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That should be a good chunk. I'm going to keep this just in case. We'll take one of the crafting tables with us as well. Okay. So yeah, the plan for today is we're going to go on a mining trip first, and then we're going to build a house right here. I have an idea for a little starter base, which I'll talk about when we get to that part. But first things first, let's go searching for a cave. And now there is this ravine down here, so maybe I'll check that out. First, let's craft a door so we can actually breathe down there. That would probably be handy. Okay. Now that we have some doors, let's put that in an easier slot to get to. Alright. Now that we have some doors, maybe we can just see what this little river ravine has to offer. If there's anything favorable or not. Oh, there's iron right there. That's perfect. That's exactly what I need. I think it's right there. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, right here. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm just going to we're just going to do some speed mining for a couple minutes. This time I'll figure out how to add music so that the sped up parts are not as boring. And yeah, let's just get to that. Alright, welcome back from that mining trip. As you can see, I've got full iron armor now, and some more iron still cooking up in the furnaces. And I've got an iron axe, so this will be make it a lot easier to build my idea for this little wooden platform. And also, I got like this blue egg. I have no clue like what the difference is, but apparently there are different color eggs now in Minecraft, which is pretty interesting. I just picked it up on my way from coming over here, from where the cave was that I was mining in, and it was just there. So we're gonna keep this as a keepsake right in here. Anyways, besides that, I'm gonna show you what my plan is. So I'm thinking, instead of kind of like a closed off house, I'm thinking more of like a gazebo type thing, right? Because we've already got this giant open platform, right? And I kind of like the feeling of a more open base rather than a closed in building with walls, because then I have room to expand, right? But, uh, well, if you ever played like Breath of the Wild, right? And you'll go to the wetlands with the lizards and the goblin guys. They have the floating camps with like the gazebos on top. That's kind of my idea for this. So what what I'm thinking is, here, let me grab some materials if I have any. I don't. So let's go let me go grab some real quick. All right. Now that I've gathered some resources and I've placed down some new logs, I can kind of show you my general idea with this. So what we have here is we have a whole bunch of logs all around the perimeter of this thing all around the perimeter of the platform area, right? I'm thinking I can use these oak fences and like tower on top of them. Well, oh, I guess that won't work, huh? Well, it'll be a pain to build these, but like build these up a bit so that the gazebo part has like stilts, right? And then I'm thinking like once we get to the top, maybe a few more blocks up, we can have like fence gates or something to look like it's connecting up to other blocks. And then I'm thinking for the roof, we can use more slabs, right? Similar to this, except we can use slabs and some stairs, as well as some more logs maybe to make it look like a nice little covering. And it would be really cool to use lanterns to light this up, though that I think that's pretty pricey in iron. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the recipe is. Yeah, that's like a whole ingot, almost a whole ingot, just for one lantern. But that would make it nice. So I think that's the plan. So I'll cut back to when I've mostly got like the general idea done. Okay, so quick update on the design. I moved away from the fence post design because I tried it and it kind of looked wacky. I might put up a little clip of it here. But I think this design looks a bit better. Have nice pillars kind of, and then the trim of the roof is all going to be these slabs. And then I'll build up the roof like a very shallow bowl kind of roof. So yeah, I'll cut back to when that is complete. All right. So I have not finished the build yet. I have like the outline done. I'm really liking where this is going. If we look from the outside out here, see, it's got a nice border. But I just thought that on top of these pillars that are all surrounded by stairs and slabs, I think it would be really nice to have glowstone blocks so that there's like a light source coming in, but it's not visible. And then we can use lanterns as decoration. But so I think it's time we go to the Nether now that I have iron armor and I feel like I'm a bit more prepared. So that's what we're gonna do next. And conveniently, there's a lava pool right over here, and I have my water bucket. So actually, let me go sort my inventory before we go. Don't need any of this. Probably want that. Want that. I'll probably want a boat. Trying to imagine what else I could need. Obviously, this is dangerous, being in hardcore and all, but I don't imagine it'll be that bad. Uh, definitely want to have this in the offhand. And I think that's good. So we're going to build us another portal using a little bit of a speedrun strat. So we've got. So I'm gonna teach whoever's watching this how to do this, right? So when you have a lava pool, right, you have to find one that has at least 4 blocks length, right? Like this, right? So you have 4 blocks, right? Now you want to place 1 block here, right? And then you want to take your water bucket and just place it on that block. So you get this, right? Then you just want to destroy this block. So now you have this. This is going to be the bottom of the portal, these 2 blocks, right? So of these two, and then 1, 2, 3, up, and then over, right? So for this one, you just destroy these two, switch to your bucket, and grab 2 pieces of lava. So now you have the bottom of your portal, right? This is where the bottom of the portal is. Now, if you don't already have like a wall right here, like there is on this side, you want to build on this corner 1, 2, 3, and then 1 over. So like an upside down L, right? And then you want to place 1 here and 1 there. This should keep keep the water when you place it just in these spots, right? If you're worried, you can go over here and you can destroy this block. Then it won't go anywhere, for sure. Anyways, then you just build the rest of the portal. So you place lava buckets on each spot and the top as well, and the water will reach all of them. Then you can pick up your water, and bam, you've got a working nether portal. Obviously, you'll need a flint and steel, or actually, you could use wood. If you just set wood like right there, it'll light on fire from the lava, and it can light your nether portal. But let me just destroy this. Anyways, yeah, that's a nice little speedrun strat. But I'm going to use a flint and steel since I'm not speedrunning. I have iron. I should probably make a shovel for this. But yeah, gonna go make a shovel. Get us a flint and steel. And all should be well. 2. Oh, I'm actually gonna need 2 iron. Make a shovel. Get higher flint rates with a shovel, so why dig around with our hand for 20 minutes? We can just do it with a shovel quickly. Oh, whoa. 2. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't expect that. Alright. Flint and steel. We're going to use another speedrun strat because... Actually, I guess I don't want a bastion. I just want to find glowstone. Though it would be kind of nice to know where it is. Nah. We're just going to light it and we're going to go in. So, going to make sure I have everything ready. Oh. I also recommend taking a lava bucket with you to the nether because obviously water doesn't work in the nether. But you can use lava to kill things like hoglins, which are really annoying. So I think we just hop in, get some glowstone, and then head out. That's really all I need. It's a bit laggy. Bam. Straight into the nether. So now I want to find some. Well, my mouse just stopped working. Oh, there we go. Anyways, so now I just want to find some glowstone. What Y level am I? 77. I think that's high enough. I think glowstone only generates like above a certain height, because you know it's supposed to be on ceilings and stuff. Oh, lag spike. What's my render distance at? It's at 16. Why is it so? It's so foggy. Yeah, I'm not used to playing on this newer version, so the fog is unusual to me, or like the density of it. There's just so much, and I'm not seeing any glowstone, which is weird. Oh wait, is that some right there? Okay, there's some over there. It's not run into lava. I found gold while I was mining, but I didn't actually make any gold armor, which might be a mistake, but I guess we will find out. I've only seen zombified piglins so far, so I think we should be clear. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, food. Yeah, so that's what the boat's for. so you can fall without taking fall damage, but I obviously did not do that. Get rid of all this fire. Let's eat again. I don't know how to speed bridge. I'm not that good, but I can just do the normal. Okay, a little more. I think this will work great as a... Just make a little platform so it doesn't all fall down. Okay, here we go. Select all this. This should be enough. I think I only have like 8 or 9 pillars. So I only need that much glowstone. I guess I could place extra blocks underneath the platform since it's all slabs. The light should go through. And it should look nice without having to put a whole bunch of like lanterns or torches everywhere. This is... Try not to fall off the edge. But I also can't reach them while I'm shifting. Okay, how much would that be? Oh, I didn't realize you didn't get the full 4 every time. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to go up to that one up there. Well, let's just get some blocks. It's probably enough. Alright, we're just gonna go up. Hope there's no ghasts around. Don't hear any. Oh, that's not what I meant. I should have just let go of my spacebar. Okay, perfect. Let's get over here. Okay, here we go. This should be more than enough glowstone for the base. I didn't expect to go to the Nether in this video, but here we are. So, get a little more than just base building and mining for this video, which is probably nice. I'm sure people will be more interested in this than... I'm just dropping all the glowstone. That's not ideal. Should probably build out a little platform. Farther. Wow. I keep misplacing all my blocks. There. One here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now we don't have to worry about it all falling down. Okay, I think this should be enough. Yeah, that's plenty. 27 should be good. So we can go back. My pickaxe is about to break anyways. So let's just go back without dying, preferably. Well, even if I did die, I wouldn't be going back no matter what, so. Okay, we're gonna go down here. So you can use a boat when you're in the Nether, or really just anywhere from a high place. You can use a boat to drop down without taking any fall damage. So we're gonna place one here, and we're just gonna go. Bam, no fall damage, and it's a safe way to navigate the Nether. As long as you don't let your boat burn like I almost did. And then we're gonna go up here, back to the portal, and I'll just cut to back when I'm placing the glowstone. Piglin, this is not good. Uh-oh. Oh, they do so much damage. Okay, let's get out. Let's get out. Let's get out. Let's get out. That was. I did not think they did so much damage. I'm wearing full iron armor, and they have a gold sword. That's crazy. Okay, well, that's done. No more Nether adventures for now. Right here. Oh, I did get a gold sword, I guess. Not very useful, but man, my mouse keeps like going wacky. Anyways, we're gonna go up, and I think we just gotta find all the these spots. Put a glowstone there, and then here, just do a quick little. Wait, where is it? Right here. Okay, there we go. I'll just cut to when or just do like a little time lapse of me placing all these. Oh wow, I didn't realize I had already placed it there. Whoops. Okay, so that should be all those. Now we go under. Okay, now we'll just wait until night. We'll wait until night to check how those look. But for now, I'm going to continue building the roof and finish that for the end of this episode. And bam, the gazebo roof is finally complete. Now, it looks very bland. I'm thinking about changing these pillar logs to a brighter wood, maybe oak or even birch. There's some birch over there that might look good. And I might change the trim color as well, just to give it a little variety, because right now, if I can... Here, let's just look up. This is what the roof looks like. And honestly, I'm just glad it's finished, because it means we can move on to some other stuff that I want to do instead of just building. But I'm just... we have a little base area now. And now that it's dark, I finished just in time. We can, oh, well, I guess that's staying there. Oh, lag, okay. Well, and then we can see if the glowstone works. It does work. It's not as bright. Did I not put one on this one? I'm almost sure I did. I did. Okay, so stairs do block light. I thought they didn't because they're transparent blocks. Maybe that's in older versions only. I'm not sure. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought, but let's just light this up a little bit. Here. Probably should... Oh, I can't place torches on these because they're all half slabs. The nice thing is that the whole roof is slabs, so you won't have mobs spawning up there. But, yeah. This is the gazebo. This is where the starter base will be. I have a bigger base in mind, but that's not going to be for a while. I think I just want to start here, and then we'll move on to the bigger projects. So, yeah, let's sleep. Get it nice and daytime. No monsters or anything. Well, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I really enjoyed it. It's fun. I like recording. Even if I am, like, talking to myself, it feels like. It's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. I hope I'll get better. But, you know, I'm enjoying it. I saw the last video had, like, 13 views or something, and that was pretty cool. And that I have 5 subscribers. That's also really cool. So, it'd be nice to keep growing. And if not, oh well, I'm having fun doing this anyway. So, see you next time.